Today is day 10 for my weight goal journey. I'm basically in the middle of the second week. My weigh-in for today is 112 pounds, and that is 3 pounds more than what I weighed on the last video. So basically I've gained 3 pounds in 10 days. And I'm like really surprised that I actually gained some weight and then actually gained like 3 pounds. Cause when I first started off, I have to be honest, the first 2 days were pretty good, but then after that I basically just slipped into some of my old habits of if it's lunchtime, instead of me taking my actual break at lunch, I just kind of eat some snacks or whatever at my desk. Or when I got home, I kind of got tired of the tilapia for one. I really don't eat tilapia. Like, I prefer catfish. But when I went grocery shopping that day, they didn't have any catfish or whatever, so I had to get tilapia. And I'm really not a fan of tilapia. So by like Wednesday, really by like Tuesday, I was just kind of like, I don't really want to eat that anymore. So on some days I just didn't eat dinner. Like, I would eat a big breakfast. I was really good on the breakfast and the snacks and stuff, but as far as my dinner, I just after so long I wasn't feeling it. But what I've learned from that is, one, to only eat things that I already know that I like, and don't try to like get myself to eat certain things because I know it's healthier or because I know it has more calories or whatever. Just basically eat the things that I would normally eat. I think my biggest issue is just making sure that I actually eat. I've realized that on a normal day I probably only eat like 1,500 calories, or maybe like a little bit less than 1,500 calories. And it's not because, I can't eat more than 1,500 calories. It's just kind of like I kind of let, other things get in the way of me eating, whether it's like work or running late for work or just not feeling like it or whatever it is. I usually only eat about 1,500 calories a day, which that's not for me, and where I'm trying to be or whatever, as far as my size, that's not gonna work. So I'm going to eat at least 2,500 calories a day, and I've been doing that so far since I think Friday night. I think I ate Saturday I ate like 2 medium pizzas. Like, my breakfast, I had lunch, and then I ate 2 medium pizzas. Like, but I didn't even really notice that I was eating 2 medium pizzas. I was like watching movies and stuff. So yeah, I kind of ate everything without realizing. But that was cool because I think that really gave me what I needed to go ahead and start eating as much as I need to throughout the rest of the week. So for this week, I kind of had like a Mexican theme. I did tacos, burritos, and quesadillas. And with the tacos and burritos and all that kind of stuff, it was just basically the chicken version. I would have the chicken, salsa, cheese, different peppers, onion, cilantro, all that kind of stuff, and then rice and beans on the side. The rice I made from scratch. Is just regular rice that's seasoned. And then the beans were the beans that you buy in a can, like the Taco Bell brand. And I actually got like the fat-free kind. I got it by mistake, but it worked out. I was able to actually eat everything. Like, I made a big... I make my rice in my crock pot, and I actually ate all the rice that I prepared in the crock pot, and then I ate all the beans or whatever. So that was good. I ate all the taco shells that I had bought, and all the chicken and stuff that I had bought. So that's probably why I gained 3 pounds, because I've actually been eating how I should, and then I've actually been eating breakfast and stuff too. So that's really good. I think the biggest thing is just me making sure that I'm making time to eat, because this week I'm on spring break. So I, with not having to go to work or whatever, I have lots of time to, just eat. And knowing that it's not really like a problem or whatever once I get ready to eat. I think the biggest issue is that during a normal week, I just don't make time to eat. I kind of think of everything else I can do before I actually eat, and I think by the time I actually get to the point where it's like, okay, I finished everything, it's time to eat, I don't think I really want to eat anymore. And that's the other thing that I've realized this week. Like, once you actually get into the habit of eating the way that you should, your body expects it. So I'm going to start this 21 day challenge, because like within 21 days your body, you basically develop habits. You can either form a new habit in 21 days, or you can make an old habit that you have a habit that you have disappear in 21 days. So I'm actually going to try to form anyway, I guess, a new habit of eating when I'm supposed to eat. So maybe eating like eating something every 3 hours or every 4 hours or whatever. I'll tell you whatever it is that I decided next week, because I haven't really made up my mind yet. But I do know that I want to allocate time to eat. And so I'm going to try to, I'm going to make sure that I eat my breakfast before I go to work. Because the problem that I run into there is, one, I either realize that I'm running late, and so I just completely skip breakfast, or sometimes I will make the breakfast, and by the time I get to work, like, I still haven't eaten, like, I have it in like a Tupperware bowl or whatever, and by the time I get to work, like, I'm working, so I'm not really trying to eat it, and so I end up eating the breakfast for lunch and then not eating my lunch, or eating my lunch so close to when I should eat dinner, to where I don't, what I'm saying, I'm full, so I don't want to eat the dinner. So I'm going to make sure that I'm eating the meal that I'm supposed to eat at the time that I'm supposed to eat it. So that's going to be my 21 day challenge. I think what I'm going to do is write what I'm going to do for my 21 day challenge and take a picture of it and then put it on like Instagram or something like that. Or I guess I could take a picture and put it on here if anybody wants to see it, whatever. But yeah, like, I've gained 3 pounds, and so I'm like super excited, because I never gained weight, and so it feels good to have like 3 more pounds. Again, my weight goal is to be 125 pounds. I don't really have like a date on when I want to reach that 125 pounds, just whenever, as soon as possible. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I have. So if you have any questions or comments or whatever, just leave them in the comment area, and I'll try to get back to you. And if you're trying to do like your weight goal journey or whatever too, good luck. Bye.